Trump renews feud with Taylor Swift. She's no longer hot. Former President Donald Trump has reignited his long-standing feud with pop megastar Taylor Swift, lashing out on social media following her endorsement of Vice President Kamala Harris in the 2024 presidential election. In a post made on May 16 to Truth Social, Trump mocked the singer's appearance and popularity, writing, "Has anyone noticed that since I said, 'I hate Taylor Swift,' she's no longer hot?" The comment is just the latest in a string of public attacks Trump has made against Swift, who has emerged in recent years as a politically outspoken figure in pop culture. The animosity between the two began years ago and has periodically flared up whenever Swift takes a stance that conflicts with Trump's political narrative. A political flashpoint. The latest wave of criticism comes in response to Swift's social media post endorsing Harris, President Biden's running mate and a key figure in the Democratic campaign. In September, Swift used her Instagram platform, followed by more than 280 million people, to encourage fans to register to vote and support candidates who represent truth, equality, and human rights. Her post, while not explicitly attacking Trump, made clear her opposition to his re-election. Just days later, Trump fired back on Truth Social with a blunt declaration, "I hate Taylor Swift." This marked a significant escalation from his usual tone toward celebrities, especially given Swift's massive influence over young voters. History of political tension. Swift's political awakening came during the 2018 midterm elections, when she publicly broke her long-standing political silence to support Democratic candidates in her home state of Tennessee. In doing so, she criticized Republican Senator Marsha Blackburn, branding her policies as anti-women and anti-LGBTQ+, and calling her Trump in a wig. That move was documented in Swift's 2020 Netflix film Miss Americana, where she tearfully debated the decision with her team, who feared alienating fans and drawing backlash from conservative circles. Swift, however, insisted on speaking out, saying, "I need to be on the right side of history." From that moment, Swift became a favorite target for right-wing critics, including Trump himself. Misinformation and AI controversies. While Swift has largely avoided naming Trump directly in recent years, she recently addressed the spread of misinformation involving her image. In a post earlier this year, Swift warned her fans about an AI-generated video falsely showing her endorsing Trump's presidential campaign. "Recently I was made aware that AI of me falsely endorsing Donald Trump's presidential run was posted to his site," Swift wrote, referring to manipulated content shared on Truth Social. This false endorsement played into a growing trend of AI-generated media being used to mislead or confuse voters, something Swift has publicly denounced. Super Bowl jabs and celebrity politics. Trump's attacks on Swift have also extended into the realm of sports and celebrity culture. During Super Bowl 59, Swift, attending the game to support her boyfriend, Kansas City Chiefs tight end Travis Kelce, was briefly booed by Philadelphia Eagles fans. Trump seized on the moment, writing, "Only Taylor Swift had a more difficult night than the Kansas City Chiefs." Later, during a visit by the Eagles to the White House, Trump made another dig. "Taylor Swift and I were there. How did that one work out?" The jab drew laughs from the crowd, but also highlighted Trump's persistent focus on Swift, even in unrelated political settings. Interestingly, Trump has expressed admiration for Swift's friend Brittany Mahomes, wife of Chiefs quarterback Patrick Mahomes, whom he described positively in a separate interview. That contrast did little to soften his tone toward Swift. Meanwhile, Kelce took a more diplomatic approach when asked about the possibility of Trump attending the Super Bowl, saying, "It's a great honor. Regardless of the president, I'm excited. It's the biggest game of my life, and with the president in attendance, it's the greatest country in the world." Swift stays focused. Through all of this, Swift has chosen not to directly engage with Trump's taunts. Instead, she has focused on her music, her Eras tour, which has broken multiple records, and her ongoing political advocacy, particularly around voter registration and fighting misinformation. As the 2024 election approaches, it's clear that Swift's influence extends far beyond music, making her both a cultural icon and a political force. Whether or not she responds to Trump's latest remarks, her silence itself continues to speak volumes.